YouTube, what is going on, guys? Day one, Nate here. Now, to be honest, I wasn't even going to make this video in the first place, but I figured since I played the game on stream, I figured I would at least do you guys the due diligence of giving you guys my opinion. Now, we're not going to show any gameplay. We're not going to go into anything too in detail because, quite frankly, I don't really think it's necessary. I think everyone has seen it. Now, you guys might be asking, Nate, what are you talking about? What I am talking about is the first and, well, in my opinion, the last Descendant. The game, quite frankly, just wasn't great. It came out, the content was okay. The servers were abysmal. The crashes were abysmal. I played for almost 8 hours on the first day, and I was, by the end of the day, so frustrated with the way that the servers were being handled that I didn't even want to log back on the next day. Toppling that on top of people purchasing currency at the beginning, them not receiving the currency, the Twitch drops not working properly, the test rewards now not working properly as well. They, yeah, they came out and, oh, we're working on the bug fixes. Yeah, we understand. But with the way that this game is being promoted, as it's going to be the greatest game of the year. And now, yeah, a lot of games are doing that, but this game is doing it quite a bit different. I'm sure you guys have seen it on Twitter and on Instagram and on TikTok. The amount of promotion that is going into this game, you'd think that it was going to be one of the most flawless game of the year type games that was going to come out. And well, that just wasn't the case. I think the game was gorgeous. I think that some of the systems in the game were awesome, but some of them, quite frankly, didn't really make sense. The game is, in my opinion, in many ways, very, very pay to win. You are kind of set up with one of the three Descendants at the beginning, and then you get Bunny as a fourth, and then there's a fifth that comes a couple hours into playtime. But there's so many different Descendants that I think that they could have explored the possibility of you being able to pick maybe one or two of the basic Descendants to give it a shot and kind of keep engaged and play with your type of play style. You felt very set into a certain type of play style if you didn't make purchases within the game. And I understand that microtransactions are inevitable, but this game just didn't really hit the spot for me. And I've been seeing that it hasn't really been hitting the spot for a lot of other players as well. And I just think it's disappointing because I think that the game had a lot of potential, but for what it is, they didn't take the time to prepare from what it seems. Obviously, I'm not on the inside, so I can't exactly tell you what happened, but it seemed very lax. It didn't seem like there was a massive set of concern for what was going on. Yeah, it took them a couple of hours, but on the second day, the game was down for 8 to 9 hours. People staring at loading screens, people staring at the connecting screens. It was a disaster. So again, I wasn't going to make this video. I really don't like the negative connotations of games, but again, I felt that I at least owed you guys the due diligence of giving you guys my first impression of the game. I'm not going to continue playing it. I might log on for an hour here and there just to kind of see where the game is going, but we have a lot of games coming up in the next few weeks and in the upcoming couple of months that we want to be covering and that we want to be playing. So that's where we will be focusing our time on. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.